Welcome to a series called the Book of Enoch. Well, we're going through the Book of Enoch to see what it is Enoch saw. Jesus talks about the prophecy of Enoch. Jude talks about the prophecy of Enoch. Revelation references much of Enoch's prophecy. So I want to know, what is it the Book of Enoch actually says? Now, I'm not saying that it belongs in the Bible, and I'm not saying it doesn't. This is just an opportunity. It was referenced by Jesus, and it was also referenced by Jude. I want to know what they're talking about. So we're going through the Book of Enoch. Now, I prayed a lot about going through the Book of Enoch, and God made it very clear that he wanted me to go through the Book of Enoch. But the strange thing that I kept getting was he said he wanted me to do it from a cave. Now, where we are is we're still in the beginning. This is, I believe, episode 5. And what we're seeing is it's about us. This prophecy of Enoch is literally about this generation that is alive now, that generation that'll see Christ return, because we have something different than the rest of the world ever had, which is Israel becoming a nation again in 1948. So now what we have is this prophecy that we can see fulfilled, but what Enoch is talking about is he's talking about Christ's second coming in this first few verses. So we're just going to pick it up where we left off. And last time we talked about how Enoch talked about the decreation of the universe. So we'll just pick it up there. Enoch 1, starting 3. Concerning the elect, I said, and took up my parable concerning them. The Holy One will come forth from his dwelling, and the eternal God will tread upon the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear from his camp, and appear in the strength of his might from the heaven of heavens. And all shall be smitten with fear, and the watchers shall quake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them unto the ends of the earth. And the high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be made low, and shall melt like wax before the flame, and the earth shall be wholly rent in sunder. And all that is upon the earth shall perish, and there shall be a judgment upon all men. But with the righteous he will make peace, and will protect the elect, and mercy shall fall upon them, and they shall all belong to God, and they shall be prospered, and they shall all be blessed, and he will help them all, and light shall appear unto them, and he will make peace with them. So what he's saying here is Christ is coming to destroy the evil on this earth, the corruption, the watchers, the demons, and they're terrified of him for this reason. That's why they're going to try to stop him. That's why they're going to war against the saints. And the watchers will quake, but it is the righteous who will then inherit all things, that the New Jerusalem. It says, but with the righteous he will make peace. I will protect the elect, and mercy shall fall upon them, and they shall all belong to God, and they shall be prospered, and they shall be blessed, and he will help them all, and light shall appear unto them, and he will make peace with them. And we can see this moment in time if we look at Revelation 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away. Also there was no more sea. Then I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And he himself will be with them and be their God. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying, and there shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away. So here what we're seeing is we're seeing the exact same thing. We're seeing, obviously a little more detail, but what Enoch has shown us is concerning the elect, and that's you and I. I said, I took up my parable concerning them. The Holy Great One will come from his dwelling, and the eternal God will tread upon the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear from his camp, and appear in the strength of his might from the heaven of heavens. And all shall be smitten with fear, and the watchers shall quake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them unto the ends of the earth. And the high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be made low, and shall melt like wax before the flame. And the earth shall be wholly rent in sunder, and all that is upon the earth shall perish, and there shall be a judgment upon all men. But with the righteous he will make peace and will protect the elect. And mercy shall fall upon them, and they shall all belong to God. And they shall be prospered, and they shall all be blessed. And he will help them all, and light shall appear unto them, and he will make peace with them. This Enoch parable, so to say, is really based on the wickedness of the earth will be destroyed. And the wickedness of the earth comes from the watchers, not from mankind, and they're horrified of this. Meanwhile, mankind is kind of clueless to it all, whereas there's elect who battle against it, and it is them that'll inherit all these things. It is them that God protects and will make peace with them and help them and bless them and prosper them. It's a beautiful thing. But the watchers, on the other hand, and those who are following them, totally different story, really just destruction. So stay with us. We're going to keep digging through Enoch. It's an awesome thing. There's a long way to go. Hope these videos are helping. Any thoughts or insight, put it below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Feel called to support this channel with Patreon. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. So please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns. The way that gun channels are interacting with Google and YouTube is affecting us, and it's affecting our ability to be able to produce content. So I want to take a moment and just ask you, support us on Patreon, where a lot of the content we can't put here is going, and it supports this ministry.